Hello and welcome back to the City of Elysian in Cities Skylines. We built this area here last time and today we have a lot to build on this side because we start working on this interesting layout that we have in here. I don't know where this will take us, but I'm certainly keen to explore and see what we get from it. I do think we'll have a little bit of a mix of high density, probably low density facing the park, high density at the back, maybe on the other side, and then low density again until we get in here, just because of the Cherpex launch site in here that we have. So it will be interesting to see how that plays out and where we can get these. One of the things that we need to do as well is basically do some of the crossings in here and get them properly done. I'll actually copy at least the style of that so we can have these easily available to add in here. We go in there, we paste it. Actually, this will have to be slightly different because we need to increase the distance before. So I'll copy that again, paste over here, paste there, and do the same on the last one. I think that's the only one that we have. We have that one as well. But I think we can copy all that, paste these here, and we have a traffic light there that we shouldn't have, and I'll fix that in a second. Also go in here, I'll just remove the offset over there, and then I believe we copy everything and paste over here, turn around, and we should be good to go. Site C, hello, how are you? I have a 6-lane way, but my cars are just using one. That's a famous issue with Cities Skylines, actually. And oh, that is a pillar in the middle there. And thank you for the follow, really appreciate it. But yeah, one of the things that you can do is using lane mathematics to help resolve the issue. I'll move this over here so this is in a proper place and not in the middle of the road. Yeah, so what I'm saying about just because I said I don't have one in here, let me find it so I can explain it better and also get in here and fix this. Oh, that looks a little bit better. So lane mathematics, it's basically, for example, we have 3 lanes in here, 1 extra, so we'll go into 4 and then back to 3. And on the other side is kind of the same. You go to 4, 1 goes out, the remaining 3 keeps going ahead, and this controls a little bit better the traffic flow. Now, that's not all. Sometimes you have way too many lanes for what you need. For example, in here, we just need 3, and most of the time just 2, like in here, and even here. If we look at our highways, they are definitely just smaller highways. As you can see, there are plenty of cars, so I think it's justified having 3 lanes in here. But same way, I added 1 more in here, 4, and the 4th will always get out. So as you can see, all cars will go into the left and the ones that go out. The second thing is giving them more options to actually getting or out of your roads or highway or your lane. And I need to fix these as well because they're very slow in here. But by that, what I mean, it's basically, for example, before we just had this highway crossing, now we have more options. So that means that we spread traffic a little bit more and they start using and having access to other places and using more of the lanes as well. So those are some of the things that you could do. Cosmo, hello, how are you? Hope that helps. Let's try and actually just those. I think this would be more than enough there. I just hope we don't have any other issues. Things should be okay now. I'm just waiting to see if we have a train going through here so we can actually pay attention. Yeah, there they go. They're going fast now. Good. This one as well. That's what we need. Okay, back to this area over here. I think there are one more thing that I want to do in here before we start zoning and creating other stuff. It's basically just a little bit further. Add this in here. And I think I could do the same thing over there. Although this is very close to that junction, with like I don't really like that, but I think we'll be all right in doing this. And obviously we have this side. There we go, just like so. All right, starting to see something in here. I also want to play around with this. I think what I'll do in there, we have this. I might... That's awful. Why did you do that? And I will come all the way here. I think this, yeah, looks a little bit better. And bring all the way over there. And I might just connect this over here. Over this side, I am thinking that I might want to extend this as well. I might try to do a different thing in here, which is basically just put on one side the zoning. Yeah, just over there. And then, how do we connect this? I might connect here. I think I'll connect these around there as well. And this doesn't fit, but if I go... Oh, that'll be kind of a little bit annoying, but what I would do is this. Starting to hopefully make things look a little bit more interesting there. Again, this is a very small node, but I think with offices in this area, we hopefully should be all right. And in the middle here, I think I'll play with that as well. So let's see what we can do in this area. I want to add some pedestrian pathways in there. And we'll go around like that. And I'll do something similar over here. Connect this area. I think I'll do the same over there. And why not at the end here do something similar? I have to remove the trees to actually see what's happening there, but for now that will do. And maybe I would connect this area just so it's easier to access that as well. Alright, I think that's a good start for pathways, at least. Actually, I've seen this one and I was like, that is more. Now, let's go here. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'll try. Obviously we need a way to access this, but before we do get in there, what I want to do is capture all these nodes and move this slightly so it's a little bit better center in there. And then I think we can go ahead and do these connections. I think I'll do like this. I like this idea, and we can do some detailing in the middle there. I think that will look good, and at the same time connect both these areas. How good is that? Alright, let's move some trees. You go there for now. Yeah, now I can see at least what's happening. Alright, that is nice. I like it. So, with this all in place, how is our satellite? Still some options in there, so we should be alright. Brett, hello. Oh, hey Q, hello. TikTok's not working at the moment. Oh. Is that for you or for everyone? Let me try to see if I can do something about that. While I try to figure it out, let me show you around. Let's see. It seems to be all right. There are 2 people watching on TikTok. There are 55 views and no frame drops, 30 frames per second, which is pretty good. 1 mega per second of upload, which is also pretty good. Yeah, on my side, it seems to be working. I can kill and start again if that's what it takes. If you let me know if it's just like a you thing or it's actually the stream, then we can take a look at that. Oh, also, I was meant to be showing you around, sorry. I'll also try to access on my phone just to take another look at that. Let's see. I have to find myself.
Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact.
Oh, I don't want to open the app. Oh, doesn't help me. Alright, one more test. Let me use my iPad and see if that works. Let's go into private maybe. TikTok. You reboot twice and still nothing. Maybe I'll kill the string and see how that goes. Just want to do a quick test in here. Let's see, telling me that I'm live. And it's asking me to log in before I see it. In theory, it's working, but let's kill it and start again. And here we go. Go live. We're back live again. So hopefully that works now. Otherwise, if it's not working, could be something with TikTok, maybe, just maybe. Everyone has been very quiet today, but at least I'm getting some notifications that people are actually joining, so I don't know. I'm also on the weekly ranking on TikTok, which is quite nice. I do need, oh, top 100 have 323,000 people watching. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll get there. How about you anyway? Yeah, I'm fine. Being tired today. Went to the gym and yeah, was good, but I'm tired. I've been recording Cities Skylines 2 videos and they are taking a very long time. Each Cities Skylines 2 video is taking about, I don't know, around 6 to 8 hours, more or less. So they're pretty heavy in terms of content and in terms of time required, plus editing. Like the editing for that has been insane. On the previous 2 videos for Cities Skylines 2, it took me around 6 hours each to edit, which is like big. And then this one I don't know yet because I'm still editing, so not completely sure. I'm also trying to mix the layouts in here to see how this looks like. Can do something in the middle there.
Hey y'all, this is Tina. Doing good. And
Let's move those trees as well.
Hey TJ, you think it's possible that
Trees are safe over there.
we got beamed to our bodies? I do not know how to put
You've been playing too much CS2. Yeah, I just have 50 hours on the game so far. That's quite a lot actually. But yeah, I've been playing quite a lot. It's been fun though to learn. It's quite different from CS1. I think if I have to give everyone one and only one tip on what to do is when you play Cities Skylines 2, don't go thinking that you are playing Cities Skylines 1. They're very different games and they work different as well. How things grow, what you need to do to attend to demands and all that sort of stuff. It's all different. So don't go in there thinking it's the same game, because it's not. That's potentially the biggest advice that I can get you. Am I doing this in here? I might as well do that. Give them a way to cross. And might do this over here. Matt saying I can't wait for CS2. Yeah, same. We're actually less than 2 weeks. Is that right? Less than 2 weeks now? I need to look at the calendar because I'm kind of lost in time. 1, 2, 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks, I would say. So yeah, 17 days until we get there, which is pretty good actually. Quite nice to see that it's about to be released. I hope everyone enjoyed the game as much as I do. It's been really fun to to play in the early access. Very challenging to play in the early access. I should say, as any game in the early access, there's a lot of bugs and things that we have to actually ignore, but it's been quite cool to see that and to work with the game. JJ, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Can you tell me, is grid road design more efficient than other ones? I don't believe so. And Fallout, thank you for the follow as well. Really, really appreciate that. AQ is also asking, how do I have time to sleep? Yeah, that's... Sometimes I ask myself the same question, I don't know. It's been hard lately. But yeah, if grid designs are more efficient... Oh, AQ. Fix the talk. Good. You're back. I don't think grids are more efficient than other types of design. I think they serve a different purpose. And what I mean by that is basically, let me show you. Look at this area, right? As you can see, plenty of wavy roads in here. It's a more organic layout. And in some areas, in some cities, this looks a lot more realistic, like a lot, especially if you have different elevations. And for me, especially, this looks more, it's look more natural. I feel like it breaks the monotony of full grids like this. Now, if you're trying to maximize space, as you can see here on these grids, you basically don't have empty space. They are all buildings occupying all the squares that you have available. So you fully maximize all the space that you have. In this area though, as you can see, you have plenty of space that we use to add a lot of trees and create this more greener layout that we have in here that we quite like in our cities. And if you look around, you see that in other places, like there. It's pretty green. And the reason for that is because we leave space between these buildings and we can add trees in the middle of that. We can do that in there. As you can see, this is very gray or white in this case, and this is a lot greener than that area. So it's style. It's more about style. Usually people try to maximize their space and build only grids. I think the challenge with that is usually traffic, because you have a lot of four-way interchange, which I really don't like, and that creates a lot of traffic. So, but it's really style. I like to mix both. As you can see, I have a bit of a grids in here, then a bit of organic, a bit of a grid in there. Sometimes I break the grid with some roads that will cut across like that. You have a bit of a grid in here, but at the same time, a road cutting across. Sometimes I play around with layouts like this. It's kind of a grid, but again, we break that. And usually the main roads, I try to break that with like some curvy roads. And then we build grids around that to make that look a little bit more intended, I think. But yeah, it depends, especially for working with mods like I am, like every single square that I have here is actually unlocked. So I don't have any problems with space in the map. Having these gaps is not a problem. Like, for example, this gap, we just made a park out of it. It's not a problem for me losing the buildable space, because I don't have limited space to do that. That makes sense. But let me know if it doesn't, and I can try to help you. Alright, we are doing these over here. We are doing, actually, I'll try to do this just to save some time. There we go. I said that on the outside we will do the same. And then potentially do the same thing over here. Yeah, there. Some space for some trees over there, which I quite like as well. And then I'm just thinking it would be nice.
Hey y'all, this is Tina, and you're listening to 90s Pop.
I have some offices in here. I might bring the commercial in this area.
What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants it can have it. You just have to ask for it. Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the #1 dream makers in the
I have over here, I have over here, over here. Yeah, all around it. Good.
has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you.
This will be a little bit more off space.
So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 and
I do think how this goes, but we'll wait a little bit for that to grow.
grab it. It's yours for the taking.
Ooh, preparing for launch. Nice.
Lock eyes with the lemur. Shake hands with the turtle. At the city zoo, you can experience the wild.
Grids are efficient but boring in traffic issues. Yeah, exactly. Hello.
Named Barbara. She'll hook you with a smile.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you were saying.
Take a gander at another
Apart from Transport Fever 2. If you're asking if I like or if I play Transport Fever 2, yes, love the game. It's been some time since I last played though,
and get a free handful of pellets to feed the fish. Limit 4 per family while supplies
but it's
last.
quite enjoyable. I like it.
To seeing you where the animals live in rooms painted to look like home. The City Zoo.
Here we go. Starting to see some progress in here. I'll also speed things up so we can get these moving a little bit better in there. What I want in here is to take a look if this would fit, and I think it will.
What you want, an attack or a snack? Your choice, but it's nice. These are hungry times, listener. But we've got some 90s
Just to add some color in the area. What is this? Oh, no. Get out. Who's on this? Oh no. Get out there. My technique to make things faster actually played against me. There we go. Back to what it should be. He wants to teach how to play it. How to play Transport Fever 2. Oh, nice. I do have quite a few Transport Fever 2 episodes, including some tutorials in my YouTube channel though. If you want, you can check it out. They are still up to date with the game. And I also do like a walkthrough on a let's play with a full build. How I do things, why I do things, all that sort of stuff. It's always a good place to check it out. We should have done this before. There will be quite a lot of junctions to change. I've tried services in this area as well. Can't forget that. That will help us bring more people. Just to this side, then we do some services, and then we see what's next. Plenty of junctions in here. Something that I've been playing quite a lot is actually Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, that game's so good. I played that on early access, and I'll be honest, I didn't like it on early access. was full of bugs and I wasn't enjoying at all. But now I play it with the full release and the game is so good. Team, hello, how are you? Welcome. Alright, let's take a quick look at services. Although, yeah, I think healthcare, we are quite good in here. We have death care. Something that we might not have yet is this, which is the child care and elder care. We can certainly work on this and find an area that will be good for them. Trying to avoid like building on top of that pathway. Maybe on the corner here would be perfect actually. And maybe we remove the overlay so I can see this a little bit better. I didn't go in here looking at this. But oh, can we fit it in there? This would be amazing. Let's take a look first on this one. Yep, perfect fit. Although a little bit on top of the road there, but we can easily change that by moving this to the side, like so. There, so we have still a pathway there for people. Oh, I thought I put water for everyone. I might have forgotten. And this one fits perfectly. That's really nice. Let's see. Yeah, I just started adding water. It's finished. Definitely need water around here. Might need to change the pipes that we had in there. And let me pause this. So I'll make changes. Everything will change. Go, you will connect over there. This one can connect straight in here. This one will actually do this. That's a little bit straighter. That's better. And maybe remove this one. Yeah, I'll remove that and add in here so we can have another connection. Now, is this connected? Connected, connected. All right. So I can release it again. Now, also, we'll want to do this as well. And then we connect all of those. Beautiful. Then we leave this prepared for whatever we do next in there. Let's add one over here. Might connect this over there as well. And maybe just for water distribution sake. So this one I'll do slightly different. Yeah, all right. I think we have water for everyone in there. And now we have growth. Good. And yeah, with that, we did the elder care and healthcare. Now for fire station, we have one over here, but nothing closer to this area. And I'll be honest, one here next to the avenue is good. Probably the same would be with this one. I want this and go in there. Oh, banks. Do we have banks in this area? We don't have banks in this area. Interesting. Why don't we have banks in this area? That's a good question.
Tuned right here, just like we talked about. That's good. And I got
Feels like we should do something
around the clock.
close by here.
Tina, get ready to rock.
Still don't know how we connect this area, so I might leave it for now. And getting a bank in here is not too bad. Oh, that is even better in here. Alright, I'll take it. And maybe we add a smaller bank somewhere around this area. So we do have some commercial in there. Very, very good. Oh, just needed some watering. All right, what happened here? I saw you growing and then you went away. Fake building. Okay, so we have this residential in here. I think we can add actually more residential. And I will do this over here as well. This will be interesting. We won't be able to mirror both sides because the layouts are different, but I wonder if we do some big residential in this area. I think I'll do it, and then might do something like this in here. More commercial. It's asking for more offices, and yeah, offices will go all in this area. Also, we can do some pathways in here as well. This one we can go here, connect this over here. And I think if I can, I'll bring these nodes closer so it doesn't play up as much in here. Might go ahead and do this as well. There you go. Think about this. Why not? Right? Yeah, I think I'm good with these. What are we doing here? I think I have an idea. We'll grab, I'll be simple, but I think that'll be nice. Let's grab this in here. Just go around. There we go. Now, I need to remember, I never remember the name of these things. Landscape grass, there we go. We do some of those in the middle to add some color. Then go back to our tier 3s over here. One of those in the middle. And what do we add around it? Maybe we'll add just those. Oh, I did a bad thing here. Yeah. after we remove the strength. Otherwise, like, every single click is 4 or 5 trees. Yeah, nothing much, but it just adds a little bit to that corner. Also, something else that I would like to do is to see how well would this fit in here. And I think that would be perfect. That fits perfectly in there. There'll be another one here. Oh yes. I like it. And then we go around and add more offices. There we go. And this area will be quite nice. For this one, I think we do something. Alright, I think I'll have to change some things in here. I'm hearing like some buildings upgrade quite a lot. I'll use some of those and that'll be alright, I guess. Just bring some green area, some green space between the buildings in there. TikTok died again. Oh, come on. TikTok's being painful today. Like, there's literally nothing wrong for me on my, at least like on my stats for that. It has been updated today as well, so that might be the reason. Let's try again.
Tina coming at you from the city on the airwaves. This is 90s pop. Keep it right here.
At the Forest Foundation, we care about 3 things.
Alright, so
Nature things, and the third thing, bird things. The homes of nature.
you're asking me for feedback. Yeah, alright.
That's why our
No feedback for you, I guess.
to every bird on Earth. Humans stopped living in trees.
Live, and again,
Time we invited birds indoors.
third time is the charm.
Do your part.
Hopefully that works now, and thanks for letting me know, AQ. Really appreciate that.
Be birdies. You can either be part of the problem or you can be with us, the Forest Foundation.
It might be TikTok. There was an update earlier today, and
The wait is over. It's finally here.
like on the software that we use to stream on TikTok,
Anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling
might
gets a
be
free
something wrong there. I don't know.
Wait, book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be
I
distributed.
really appreciate you telling me.
That way
Thank you very
can
much.
get wherever you want, in a park, at home.
Oh, they're using the pathways. Nice.
You'll have all the fun that bowling can provide. So come on back
Love
and
it.
be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Hey, Tina. Leaner, meaner, and full of,
Still seeing some growth, which is very good.
tuned.
There is actually a lot of demand for commercial. I wonder if this area becomes, or maybe at the back here, we do a little bit of high density commercial in there. I feel like this would still look good being offices. Maybe we remove this. Alright, growth. It's always good. Always good to see some growth in here. And I may, well, as we're doing here, doing it, I think I would do commercial in the middle there. That would make sense. We also need to look at some point into transportation in here. We have train, we have monorail, and yeah, we have this line going over there. We could also add another one in here, or maybe even extend the bus line in here, which might be the best thing to do. Where do we go from here? I'll be interested to see how you blend those two areas. Yeah, me too. Maybe a ferry stop. Yeah, let's take a look at that. It's not a problem. Alright, another stop in here would be nice. I'd love to go to the other side though, which would be another stop in here. I think we can go around and bring on these roads. One in the middle here, because this is the commercial area, and then we go back into the same way that we come in here. Yeah, we can do probably somewhere around here. A ferry stop would be really good actually. We're getting there. We are getting there. I like how these areas, these two areas are already connected. Oh, by the way, we can do a rocket launch. When does it come out? And I guess you're talking about Cities Skylines 2? Cities Skylines 2 comes out on the 24th of October. But this is not Cities Skylines 2, this is Cities Skylines 1. Alright, we can do the Space Tchelow one. And we will need another name for the next rocket. Let's change the view for this. Longest 10 seconds ever. And away we go. Oh yeah.
Sorry, we're back and don't worry, listeners. I was paying attention. I have to do that while I'm daydreaming.
I always love it to see like the city in the background when the rockets are going away.
So quiet.
It does look like pretty good.
My time to shine. If I'm gonna bust a rhyme, it's gonna be within my allotted.
Really nice view. I love it.
Y'all dream on, listeners. Dream on. You're listening to 90.
And our third successful rocket launch. Screenshot, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. So much space yet on the map that we haven't used and potentially we won't have time to use. We might even do some... Oh, look at how many planes we have. Are those two planes like just hanging there? Not going anywhere? Let me look at that. Hold on. Ah! No. Was... Yeah, what's going on there? Like those two planes, they're just stuck there. Get out. Get out as well. Thank you. This is moving. Alright. What about those? Moving. Alright. You see, sometimes it's good to have like some rocket launch just to see if you have planes stuck. Alright. I think we're good now. No more planes stuck. They're all moving. That was so weird. All right. Few some gaps in the middle here that we can definitely figure out what to do. Also this area. Maybe we start with this area in the middle before we finish this. The plane stopped to watch the rocket. Yeah, I think it did. Why not, right? Just stop the plane mid-air to watch that nice rocket. Let me get some flowers. Let's go with the pink one or purple. And go here. Easy. And then from there what do we do in the middle? I don't think any of these clusters. This one's, yeah, I got the wrong one. These, they actually fit in there. I might actually do it. Do another one. And then we find A3 to put in the middle. By A3, I mean a row of threes to put in the middle. Maybe go with the favorites. Ooh. Close it, otherwise I won't see. I actually like it. Very nice. All right. You're back on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with TikTok today. Why is my PC burn after playing this game? Oh, good question. Like, depends on what your hardware is and if you have mods or not. I think this is potentially one of the biggest things there to talk about, right? But the more you have, the more it requires, because like it needs to simulate all of this, right? This is like, it's huge. It has to simulate 155,000 people, plus businesses, plus tourists, plus traffic, plus public transportation, and that's so much that goes into the game that is pretty heavy. Plus graphics, of course. And as this is an old game, it actually is not optimized for today's hardware. So it's something that we should keep in mind as well. What I'm thinking that I would do in here, that is a good question. Probably do this. Still need like a lot more commercial, which is weird. But I'll do this over here and transition. Actually, I'll leave a gap. I'll do this because offices usually you have like a little bit of taller buildings in there, and then we can do that transition into lower density, and I think that will look good. All right, growth, good. I like how this area is turning out. We mentioned some ferries. Let's try to get that. Let's see how that looks. Because the same type of ferry stop that we have in here, which is this one. This should be close enough. And obviously we will remove this road. We'll bring the building and move it somewhere around here. And also make the same height as the road. Maybe a little bit higher, just so we see the ramp in there. Nice. Now, water for you. Yep, deserve it. And then we need to go in public transportation and change how does that look? Just curious to see. This is basically nothing. It's just a platform. That's it. Then we need a ferry path. All right. And I guess the way would still be there. And we go somewhere around here. And on the other side, we get out there and connect. I'm actually not very happy about this. Let me change this a little bit. This, yeah, I'll redo this. Let's try here. There. Yeah, better. Good. All right, then we move this over there. And this one. Let me get you there. Ah, there you go. All right, are you gonna go the right way? No, you won't. Go back here and remove this. No! I should redo these bits. Yeah, there we go. All sorted. Yeah, find your way back. Oh no, you're taking everyone back. All right. How about we connect this as well and do some little changes in here. Let's make this a slope. Same here. And start removing those crossings from the areas that we haven't yet. Just so we prepare everything to make the detailing and make sure that it looks good. Oh, I think, was that all? I think it was. All right, too easy. Missed this one, by the way. Cool. Something that I missed in here probably are schools. So let's take a look at that. We don't have space in here now, so that should be all right. Not this one. Let's get that one in there. This one would go in here. And I think we can use that space in the middle there to create a nice pathway. How long do you play Cities Skylines? And how long do you mean when I started playing? I started playing Cities Skylines in... When was it? Oh. 20... You get blank now. When was it? It was 2016. 2016. Yeah, I think it was 2016. It was basically 1 year after the game release. The game was released on 2015. Yep, like come on, my brain. So 2016 was the day. Was the year, I should say, not the day. Connection. If I buy CS2 now at Steam, can I play it or need to wait the release date? You need to wait the release date. You basically reorder and download most of the files. And when the game actually is released on the 24th, then it just gives you an update and you're ready to play.
But now it's time to take another question from our listeners. That's you! Although, not specifically. Hi, Tina. Do you believe
There you go. They're already using it. I think this is a shortcut for them to come through here and get to the ferry. Oh, what happened there? I think it was my fault. We do have people waiting. Nice. Alright. I like to see that. Oh, full ferry. Alright. And 60 people waiting. That's even better. Look at this. I guess the next one might clean this up. Let's just wait and see. Just don't want to see anyone leaving without taking the public transport. If that starts happening, we may need to add one more ferry to the line there. There is a lot of people coming in here. Right, some people just arrived. We have another one coming here. No one actually leaving. And everyone in except a few people. There's something else good on Cities Skylines too. If the public transport is stopped at the bus stop or whatever and people arrive, they can still get into the bus or subway train or whatever it is. They don't need to be there before the vehicle arrive, which I find quite better. And where all these goes, by the way? Don't know yet, but I'll move some of those in here. I should decide what goes here. And this one? Yeah, very good. Can't wait, thanks for that. Great city, by the way. No worries, thank you for joining. Love the ferries. Yeah, they look so good. Plenty of ferries now moving around. That's quite nice. I like it. All right. Progress is being made, and I like that. Let's get some trees on some of these places in here. To make it a greener area. Timmy, hello, how are you? Best way to enjoy my double espresso. Oh, you need a double this morning, do you? Hope you're having a good morning, Dimi. Having some fun on this new area that we built in here. It's quite nice to try different layouts and see what's look better or worse and how you can change it. I'm quite happy with this. I like how this breaks the grid in there and everything else looks quite interesting. I also think we should finish all this area over here. This might be what I focus next. It's afternoon here already. All right. So it's been a long day for you. Yeah, how I can make this more interesting. I don't know if I have any unique buildings that would go well in this area. I don't think so. I think they would fit in here. They'll be too large. This would potentially be the only one that I would be willing to add, which is the Eden project. And that gives like land value in the city with the most possible value. So if you look at this, average land value 58. Let's add this in here. For the tourism in this area, this would be great. Look at how this changed the land value. 108. Very, very close to double it. That is fantastic. But I think I'll keep it. A nice building for this area. All right. Please come as well while we work on this. Still, we don't have these car parks in here, and although they're both being used, they're not like fully used, so I won't bother too much unless it shows me that now we are good. No need for more car parks. How long will the CS1 live streams continue? Until I can live stream Cities Skylines 2. That's basically the most political answer I would say. I know when that'll be, but I can't say yet. But I'll be really, really excited to show you some Cities Skylines 2 in a live stream. That'll be awesome. I think this will go here. Why not? Go there, make it wider. And what am I missing? This one. There we go.
Keep it right where it is. Keep your right
I think I removed it from here, right? Yes, I did.
Fault tech cameras. If you want
Yeah, I don't want these connecting to the road on this side anymore, but what I would do,
on the market, our show,
bring some
our lenses,
roads in here. I might even do something like that.
they're tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Fault tech, only the best.
Saddle up in the mornings with
remove this. Yeah. And then we do some pathways to connect these areas.
Old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fry's coming to you from Studio 2.
Never liked those special buildings.
Looks like
Yeah, like some of them, they just don't fit.
okay.
It's just weird.
Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh
But
their
I-
way through your
Usually I give it a try.
Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on Cities Radio.
I think this is the easiest one to make it fit. But at the same time, like the green it has, it's a little bit weird. Ooh.
Hey y'all, this is Tina. Doing good.
Ah, that's awful.
Got another message from our listeners. Hey DJ, you think it's possible that we're spirits?
No, that needs to be white. There's no way it can. I can bring the white down a little bit so it doesn't look like it's, you know, too bright. It fits a little bit better, but still, that green is too bright and we can change that. Yeah, agreed. So close to the end of this build as well. No. Well, we will stop, but not close to the end. I will share the build though, so people can actually play with that. So anyone that wants to play with the game in the city can do so. But as you can see, plenty of space in here. We haven't even touched the main area in here for the Long Beach. We left it for last. Just notice something here as well. We left it for last because we thought this would all take a long time. But we were wrong. Quite wrong, actually. Oh, come on. Let me try something different. Give it a bit more space. Back in there. Go back in here. If I can. Oh, I see. Bring this over there. Bring just a little bit closer. Thank you. I don't know why I even care about this, because this area isn't close to anything that we are building, but you know, it's here, so why not? But yeah, plenty of space to build over there, and unfortunately I don't think we will finish that. I'm trying to push this build like as much as we can in here and still detail around, make sure that whatever we have is actually something nice, you know? But yeah, not gonna finish everything. Where do I go with this? Let's stop here, put some trees over there. That's enough for me. And argue with trees.
We're back, and we're about to take another question from our listeners.
Have the connection, I have this connection. These, alright. And oh, missed one here.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a whole circus down there.
That is also done. And maybe add one more over here.
Although, not the fun kind. One time, I heard a lion down there.
Good. We have road layout, at least.
I'm gonna
Maybe something that unique building in that block.
90s pop.
Yes. I'm just thinking how I will detail around it. But I think it makes more sense to center, as you said. Yeah. And pay a fortune to relocate it. And still have to use move it because that's not in the middle. Now that's in the middle. Good. Please hide this. Thank you. All right. This area, we had the high density commercial. I think we can still keep that. And we had offices on the other side, which I think we can also keep that. Like so. And over here, yeah, I think we can keep this as well. Maybe we do this over there. That's some weird one tiles in here. We'll see how that looks. Wait, did I just get an ad during a live stream? Oh, yes. YouTube changed the how or what we can do and how we can set this up. Before I turned everything off, except the only one that I couldn't turn off, which was the when you join the live stream. So you have to watch the ads, but everything was off. Now I don't have that option anymore. So, or I set standard times, like every 30 minutes or something like that, to give you ads, or YouTube will choose the best time and place for that. So, yeah, nothing, not great, I would say, because like that's not what you want on a live stream. I don't think I like the experience with ads on a live stream. I don't think that makes sense. But YouTube seems to think different. And obviously, they don't care about what I think. And I don't know why I'm putting all these water pipes, but I am. All right? Bear with me. I think I started and it's just like, yeah, I'm here. Why not? And we go to the middle and connect everything in between. Also use this as an opportunity to connect these over there. All right. Well, I'm here, so why not? Connections. And I feel like we need another one there. All right, water for everyone. So going to watch this while making a tate tatin with homegrown apples. Oh, that's so nice. Never have that before. Yeah. No one had, to be honest. This is the first time. Oh, now you made me want a pie, apple pie. So good. All right, I have zoning in here. So like, these might be residential, those blocks. So let's start by adding that in there. I also feel like we need a park in here. Let me get a dog park. Yeah. Look at this. They made parks in here. They've all been asking for it. Why do one over here as well? And maybe we use this little corner that we haven't done anything yet to do this. Why are they complaining? Worker education was too low. I wonder why. How are our schools? 1,000 of 1,000, 300 of 300. You know what? That'll be enough. I'm not adding like multiples in there. We do need more commercial. So this block, which is right in the middle there, will be commercial. Everything commercial in here. Actually not there. And then on this side, that'll be offices. Oh, we could talk about offices. We could add a post office as well. If I can just remember. Oh, I remember. Nice. That's a miracle. I never remember where the post offices are. Here, why not? They'll all be very, very happy. We didn't have any post offices in this area. So I'll add a second one in there. And hopefully they'll be very, very happy. There they are. Going to do their thing. Let's see how that looks like. Oh, look at those buildings changing colors. That's much better. Alright, wait a little bit and then we will take a look at how that's going. And around this building, I want to go overboard with this. I think we can use those. Does this look good in a hedge? Let's see. Yeah, the problem is that they are moving and they are not going like straight, but I think I use it. Why not? Just to get something different. Okay. Thank you. And how do I do this? I know how I want to do this. I will start with this one. Connect this on all sides and then go back to this and do a nice hedge around that. That is done. On this side, we start from here. Finish over here. Do one on the corner as well. Do one on the side. And final one. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Now, we do need something in the middle there, because... Oh, I like the color actually. It does look good.
Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one.
And talk about color, I think we do have...
3-day sleepaway campers
No, not here.
striking rich. Who are we?
I have some more colorful trees with like vibrant reds
Confident individual who has a desire to make it big.
that could
Get your heart
bring it in here. Maybe that's way too many.
because you deserve it
Can I grow that?
alone. So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm
Oh, again.
143 industrial way
All right.
leaves at dawn. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
So let's put that in the middle. I think I'll use the same, but I want to see how these look. Or maybe, no, we do a couple of different ones on the side here. Interesting. It's different. Not something that I usually do. Love that corner post office. Post office needs to be on a corner, right? That I don't know why. There's no there's no rule about that, but they need to be there. I'm sorry. And more on the side here. Oops, a little bit too much. Here, there, and then we go back, pick this up in the middle, and then we use our magic trick. Whoops. Now. What's going on? Why are you doing it? Go back there. It's just this and this. Thank you. There we go. Right. Just something different in there. Plenty of space for some heavy trees in here, as always. Agree. Look, it's perfect. And okay, hello. You could not go in the front door like your car. You could stop in here, go, I don't know, at the back there, go through here, stop there, for example. But no. Alright, let's take a look how that's actually looking in this area. Getting better. Alright. I feel like industry might need their own post office in here as well. They are happy about that. They're certainly happier. Look at the buildings going blue. Yay! It's so pleasing when they all start turning blue. I don't know why. It just is. How about this? Let's see. If I can... Oh, actually I can connect directly in there. Even better. Nope. Although that's not a bad idea if I do this instead. I like it. I want to go straight anyway, so that would make sense, I guess. Could also bring this over here. And then they have connections everywhere. How many post offices does the city have in total? That's a very good question. Don't even know if there's an easy way for us to know that. We can count. 3. That explains a lot, actually. We haven't done post offices anywhere. I just wonder why this area doesn't care about mail, or this area. Interesting. Yeah, we have 3. The ones we put out. Backlog should work out. Yeah, and I think they are going out through here. You can see like the main road. You know, they probably came in here and I don't know, maybe came back because they were full. But you can see their path going out. What we could do, we could add a post sorting facility. Could also remove this overlay because I can't see anything. And maybe have this close by in here. I'll try to fit this in there, see how that looks. I'll try. Close it, please. Give me a building. Oh, there's some fences in here. That won't work. Let's move it somewhere else. Actually put them in here. I think that works. It does. And that might help a little bit as well. Alright. Have one more to do the job. 20 trucks in here. And 0 in use. Seriously? Why? It's waiting for the mail to come in, of course. Yeah. Forgot about that. But yeah, that gives something for them in there. I don't know if we should go around and add more. We could though. That's not gonna hurt. Look at this, Jimmy. Corner for that.
Here, folks, trying to pass the time. And if you're reading my mind, it's making stuff rhyme. If there are any mind readers out there, give a call down to the station. You tell me what I'm
There you go.
thinking, 'cause I got no idea. It's like a rainstorm in my brain. Not a brainstorm.
Open that cam. Yes, exactly. You know, right? You know exactly how that works.
Right here, 90s pop.
Could have one around here somewhere. Another perfect corner for that. I'll find all the corners now. Like that are some areas that we left empty, so that I think it's okay to add a couple. Maybe even here. The end of the road. And that corner over there. Although need to move that slightly. And just because I will grab A3 and put it there. Alright, getting there. This area is okay-ish. make that very clear-ish. Oh. Oh, we do have these kind of hidden areas in here that we left before. So could definitely make good use of that. Even trees like in the middle of the road that I never moved. Fantastic. Right. Let's see. This is very, very busy. How do I find a gap in here? I'm thinking somewhere closer to the lower density residential. And as we... Oh, that's perfect. All right. Go there. We should have something near the airport as well. Me trying to fit things into areas that are not meant to have buildings. Like here, for example. Perfect. They won't go behind there anyway, so that is good enough. Alright. That area is done. I have a few spots in here, so obviously this corner will be better. Maybe, yeah, we have some space for services in this area, so that corner would be good. It'll be one more post office as your new catchphrase. Oh no, let's not go there. Just one more post office, yeah, no. Where can I place this one? Well, why not here? There's nothing there. And maybe another one in here as well. On this side, yeah. This will hopefully help all this area. And some gaps in these places that I'm pretty sure I never left them in there. I don't know why sometimes this happens. Can't be placed on this road. Very nice of you. Can fit in the middle of the bush in here. Yeah, there'll be a tree over there. Be interesting the difference by doing this. Yeah, I'm keen to see that as well. Oh, that's a whole new area over here. Well, this is a very easy place for me to put that, but I'm just looking if there is any other gap that would make sense to have that in there. For example, over here instead. More central. Oh, so many happy faces. Now this is another one that is tricky, but not as tricky as you would think. Oh, this... I don't think I have any space in here. Maybe over there. You barely notice, so I will allow that. I'll also move some trees. Actually, just one tree. All right. Well, this will help this area anyway. And oh, look at this. Have another corner in here. Love that one. You'll be putting email out of business. Oh no, I don't think so. Just giving more jobs for some people, you know. I'm thinking here, or I've done one there. We don't need this, but I will do over here, and I think that'll be the last one. Okay, are you ready? Let's see. This area is looking much better already, although just next to the post office they are complaining about not having mail collected. Come on. But this area is turning blue as well. That is very good. And this is, yeah, now they're all working. That's very good. Let me show that again. Still plenty of buildings in here. It'll take a while, I think, but yeah, as you can see, that is a big change happening already. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. That's awesome. Yes, having this one next to the collection points. Actually, collection points are here. Yeah, and having that in there, that would be really helpful. As you can see, they are coming in here.
Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law of counting.
Love this row of service buildings.
Life.
Look pretty cool.
In fact, we're legally barred from
How is this?
legal advice. The law of counting.
Yeah,
Officially
doing very well.
since 2005.
Just getting new mail. Maybe another mail sorting center over other sides. I don't think we have the space though. And what I'm thinking and my reasoning for the mail sorting center, it generates a lot of traffic, so we have to be careful. So what I've done one over here, and as you can see, look at the traffic around this area already, because they are, until everything sorts out, that'll be quite heavy. But this is just next to the highway, so that's okay. And I just noticed something wrong in here. Let's fix that. All right. As we're here, fix that one as well. This one is good. Yeah, one of those areas that with the update from the highway assets that happened. Let's change this. This is correct. Okay. A little bit better in there. So yeah, you see what happens in here? And that is the problem with these buildings. And I might have even moved these because this is right on the crossing here. Oh, see, I'll wait a little bit, see if this sorts out. But anyway, we have that in there. The other one that I put in here is very close to the cargo station and to the cargo harbor as well. So that's pretty easy access. On this side, though, we don't have access to highway. We don't have access to cargo airport or train, cargo train station or harbor. So that's why I haven't done one in there. Oh, look at that, changing. But yeah, hopefully that will get better soon. This one is doing a little bit better. Until we start getting like all the trucks in here and crossing everyone's way. The way they behave is so annoying, and this is the biggest issue that I have with this with mail in Cities Skylines 1. They're all coming from trains as well, so that's why there's a lot coming from that side. But we'll see. That will balance a little bit, and maybe we don't get as much traffic. But yeah, look at them going straight into the highway. That's exactly it. Like, that's exactly why it is where it is. Maybe what we could do, and maybe that's what you said and I missed that, is adding one in here. I'm concerned in adding one on this junction because traffic in here is pretty heavy, as you can see. And sometimes, like now, we do get some backup. So I'm a little bit concerned in adding another font of stress for them. To get daylight savings in Queensland? No, unfortunately not. I would love to, but not yet. Maybe one day they will change that.
Y'all are keeping it tuned right here, just like we talked about. That's good, and I got 90s pop popping at you all around the...
Let's add some trees in here while we wait for all of that to happen. Add something there, thank you. I have to move some. Let's move that, that's alright. We've done worse. There, fitting in the gaps, please. And unfortunately at my work, like having daylight saving time in New South Wales and Victoria, it's very confusing for my work because we always forget and we get in meetings at the wrong time. And there is always someone missing a meeting because we just forgot that the times are different. Or you ask someone, oh, it's like, I don't know, 10 a.m. okay for a meeting? It's like, yeah, sure, send me an invite. And send the invite and it's like, oh, you send me an invite for, I don't know, 9 a.m. And you said 10. It's like, oh, daylight saving times. That always happens. Just one more tree over here and we are done in this area. Another one there, here, right, getting all this sorted. Another head. Timmy, you are getting all the heads, Timmy. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. One more tree. Yep, one more tree. And you know what I mean by that, right? Oh, not this one. This one. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. There is this bit in here. We can do a little bit of a mass tree addition in here, which I quite like, as you know. There you go. Victoria, New South Wales, no, Queensland makes no sense. State government should be abolished. I came in tonight and thought you were not doing it. Oh, yes, I am. That's why I wanted TikTok to work. ads spoil the flow of your life. Yeah, they do. I don't like it. I would love to actually turn that off in there. Oh, forgot to add trees in here. But yeah, I think Queensland, because Queensland is too big, like it's too large for a state, right? So you do go all the way to like very far north Queensland, and in some areas there doesn't really make sense. But on the southern east, or the what we call eastern Queensland, it does make sense to have it because you don't get as much sun as you do in the north. And I miss it. Like when I lived in Sydney, it was awesome to have sun like all the way to 8 p.m. some days. So good. You can do so much more, and it feels nice. You go out and you have sun for a long time and you enjoy it, and you come home and it feels like you had a great day. That's how I felt. Not that I don't feel that I don't have great days in here, but extending the day like that would make me feel a lot better. And I would do a lot more as well, especially outside. But yeah, hopefully we get that one day. I would love that. All right, a few more trees in place. That's awesome. I feel like I put one a little bit too close to that house, or that building, not house. There you go. Enough trees. For now, of course. When I speak, you'll be light till 9 in Melbourne. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. I almost went to Melbourne this weekend. They have the PAX conference in Melbourne. If you don't know, if you're not from Australia, PAX is a gaming conference that's held annually in Melbourne. And I have some friends and some people from work going, and I was like, maybe I'll go, but because of Cities Skylines 2 and some things that I had to do at work actually this week, I couldn't make it. Where do I live now? In Queensland, in Australia. Close-ish to Brisbane. I'm around 2 hours from Brisbane, more or less. Alright, this corner here is all completed. I like that. Really happy with how this is all starting to look. Except this corner. Come on, why do we have that? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'll have to do something here.
Hey y'all, this is Tina, and you're listening to 90s Pop. Keep it real.
More, yeah. Then we go over here.
We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when
All right.
you rest in peace.
Some little nice
Monthly sum.
flowers in here.
Final years, knowing that
Couldn't
final
leave that
insurance
behind.
has everything taken care of. Final insurance.
One will go.
Insurance you never need.
That's too big for that. What else I'm using? I am using
Hey,
this
y'all,
one.
this is Tina. Just want to share a quick
Alright, I need something smaller, please.
snack. That's it. It's simple. It rhymes. Prepare for the hunger attack. What you want? An attack?
Look at this one that I forgot to remove the other day.
It's nice. These are hungry times, listener. But we've got some 90s pop for you coming right up, so stay tuned.
Then we go with magic time. Duplicate. Oops. Not this one though. Let's try again. Good spot for big rock. Oh, do you think so? Can try that. That'll be a little bit tight to get that in there. Move that a little bit to the corner. East Coast then? Yes, East Coast. Ever try to recreate Brisbane? No. And I'll be honest, I probably won't. And the reason why what happened? Come on. I tried to recreate cities before, and I get quite frustrated by it because I usually don't get it right, and I want things to be quite perfect, and sometimes with the game, like, you just can't. And I like to have the freedom to actually do things the way I like to do them, basically. So, and if I try to do some recreation, there will be a lot of people saying, oh, you did this wrong. That's not how that looks. This is not how that works. And I don't want that because that's not the purpose, basically. I wouldn't be doing like a 101 recreation. I hope that makes sense. Not that I might not take like inspiration, maybe build a specific area and see how that goes. Might be something that we do someday. Definitely no promises in there. And one more to be over there. All right. These ones that I was using as tests. Now we have that area built in, and now I'm happy that this is done. Come on. I meant one more tree. Just one more. And yeah, I think I said that half an hour ago, and I'm still here, like adding trees. But I really like how this is looking so far. Or really like it. I think, yeah, we still need to maybe do something in here. Probably I'll leave some trees alongside the coast as I've done in here, but I'll make it look a little bit better, and then we keep moving that way. Interesting, really interesting. But I like this. It's a nice transition and integration of a new area in here. But before anything else, how is our post office? It's looking a lot better. I also feel like we need more in here, maybe. And there's a lot coming from the cargo harbor in there. I bet they are all maxed. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Let's slap a little bit more. This one. Go in here. Let's see. Now I need to find where they are. Might be too spread out still. Oh, look how I found in here. A corner. That's a spot for the mail center. We have one there already. Let me show you. I have one over here. Just on the other side. And this is a nature reserve as well, so we shouldn't be using this space. Water. Even water. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've added more in there. Feels like I should add something in here as well. We don't have car parking here, so that is another perfect spot for that. Oh, look at them getting happy. Oh, so good. I'm also trying to be careful with the terrain heights. Maybe we get this gap in here. Yeah, those are okay, I would say. So there's just way too much pressure on the ones that we have. Like here is another place that we could do well with this. Yep. Yeah, there's not many in here. Like we'll have to remove a building. Maybe there. There we go. We don't lose much space. And on the other side, oh, that's still quite. This is an area actually that we could do a post sorting facility, as we have the cargo harbor in here and the train station in there, and we have plenty of space in this area. I don't know which side I will do it. I think I'll do on this side so they can leave and get in here straight. Maybe we do some sort of a road in here. Let me see. I think this will be more than enough. Go. Then more space, make slope, remove traffic lights, away they go. And this will be busy in no time. And just to make sure we have everything we need. I'll add another one in here. That's alright. Could try soft, please. Why you don't let me turn that off? There you go. Yeah, I want this in here as well. And can't fit that for very minor margin. Could have this somewhere here, to be honest. That is not a problem. And they'll be a lot happier. Another little corner. Remove that tree, and I think that'll be all the post offices that we do. And end off of one more post office. This is looking a lot better, and now we don't have 3 anymore. We have a lot more. Hello Andres, how are you? Yeah, I think we are now way better with this. I'm much happier with what we have now. Also need to see that they are going extremely far. If you look at this, like sometimes they are ridiculous like that. All we could do is start making them just go in the specific suburb, but I'm not gonna do that. I think they will figure out. They are smart enough. But also, I think that'll be all for today. We've been over 2 hours today, and we had all this area done. We had even a rocket launch. That's awesome. Almost ready for next one. So you know that next live stream will be another rocket launch. What are trying to build plan right now? Like public transportation or what? We were doing the post offices because we added in this area, and we actually noticed that we haven't added anywhere else in the city. So we went ahead and added it everywhere. So that's what we were working on. But now we are actually done. We built this area. So we planned this area over here today. Also did some detailing around these buildings, fill the gaps in here, finishing these parks as well. And yeah, this is pretty good expansion. Like this whole area was done today, so that's awesome. But I will be back on next Saturday with another live stream on Cities Skylines 1 still. And this Wednesday will be my 3rd and final episode for the early access of Cities Skylines 2. So you can check that out on my YouTube channel. There are 2 episodes already there, and 3rd one coming out this Wednesday, the 11th. So keep an eye out for that as well. I'm currently working on the editing and on some voiceover that I'm doing as well. There's some surprises on this episode which I quite like and find quite interesting. So I hope you enjoy that as well. And yeah, hopefully you like that, because after that we will start actually a proper city, playing with our own style, taking our time and building something quite nice. I don't know the dates for that yet, but that will happen soon, as we have less than 3 weeks until the launch of the game. But you'll know that very shortly as well. I think I'll be able to tell you just after the premiere of the next video, so keep an eye out for that. I'll try to do some tutorials, I'll try to do my best to help everyone, as I've been playing Cities Skylines 2 for some time now. But if you have questions about Cities Skylines 1, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to help you. HU saying, love your work, T. Have a Reaper. Thank you very much. Same to you. I appreciate your time and for all your help. And Bivink, yes, you joined too late today, unfortunately. But maybe next week. And Dimi saying, can't wait for Wednesday. Yeah, me too, Dimi, me too. But that is a lot of work to do. Yes, around 6 hours of editing ahead of me for tomorrow. That's all. Thank you a lot, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Can you hear it? Listen closely. It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best.
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy